Secret Family, improvised radio comedy from the heart of Cincinnati.
Okay, and so right this way, just down through this hallway here, we have the Children's Museum, and what we are totally open to what you might want to do with this space. Rent is really inexpensive right now because we're under construction, but yeah, what do you think?
I'm going to go ahead and say that rent's not an issue. We have some very wealthy donors. Not to point any fingers, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I know, Superman.
You're pointing at me.
I'm not you specifically, just sort of the idea of you, Batman.
Well, you guys all did come in your gear, so you're wearing your costumes here. So what do you think, Wonder Woman?
Well, Cindy, I'm just gonna put my lasso right around you. I just need to hear from you. What are the chances of a remodel?
They're high, especially if the donor wants to pay for them. You can do whatever you want. Money talks.
Well, let me just ask, Batman, what do you think the donor would think about that?
Well, looking around here, the donor thinks that there's no room for my giant dinosaur. Or my oversized penny. Where am I gonna put all that stuff?
I don't see a space for my shoe collection.
This place is clearly not dark enough.
Guys, all right, look, we need something new. I think that this is good. And there are lots of people here, lots of people to see me, you know, and...
Oh, here we go.
Look, all right, I don't want to make it about me, but I am sort of the face of the league, if you know what I'm saying. All of our photography, I'm always the guy front and center.
You're in primary colors.
Yes, you're very handsome. We all get it. What's with this concession stand? Is this gonna always be here?
I hope. Is it always going to be here?
It can be here or it cannot be here. It just really depends. You guys are the superheroes, and quite frankly, I'm not in a position to argue. I'm just here to sell.
Do you see this bulletin board? It is completely packed here every single day. There are 9 activities tomorrow. It is a Sunday.
Yeah, a lot of kids, a lot of families come in. They will love to meet you guys, have you guys sign their...
I would love to sign things. I'm all over signing things. Batman, do you want to sign things?
I really don't.
Wonder Woman, but you would
anything.
love to sign things, Wonder Woman, wouldn't you?
I have no place to keep my pen in this outfit.
Wait, hold up. There's an IMAX movie on penguins. I should probably take that movie in.
I think it might be a different sort of penguin. Not to say that you couldn't learn something from it all the same, but...
Look, you don't do my job, okay? I'll do my job. You do your job. I go after penguins.
All right, well, I go after universe-destroying enemies, but to each their own.
Yada, yada, yada.
So that sounds like a yes on the space.
Is there a subterranean level to this place?
There is a cave.
Is the cave big enough for a penny?
Oversized penny.
As long as it is, about the size of one of the mammoths. If it's any bigger than that,
I also have several other vehicles. Is there a garage?
There is a train yard.
I think we could maybe do without the vehicles. I'm happy to fly you around, Batman. Wherever you need to go, I could be there in an instant.
Just so that you know, I got a text from Aquaman. He wants to go look at the Newport Aquarium. It's a possible location for us all.
Really, it's a possible location for one person. And so long as our wealthy donor is okay with it, I say, let's put him...
I have a bat sub. I'll be perfectly fine.
Well, let's put him in the aquarium, and then maybe we can look into here.
I'd really rather us all be together as a family.
Really? You're wanting to hang out with Aquaman? I feel like he can do his own thing just fine.
No, we already made the Christmas card. We can't break up now.
We're not gonna break up another family.
So that's a yes on the space.
Fine.
Yes.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Thank you, everyone, for attending Madeira's weekly Broga session.
Wait, what? Cindy, what's going on?
Oh, you're welcome here. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Yeah.
We're legally obligated to allow you ladies into the room.
I'm sorry, what do you mean? Is the office downstairs said there's a little schedule change?
Yes, what you'll find here now is Broga. It's similar to what you might be looking for in yoga, but with a little extra hanging bits that I think you'll just find you get very accustomed to very quickly. So we're going to start now, as we always do, with some deep breathing. Perfect. Now let's fall into our first pose, the splaying rust field. And when you do this, I want you to really think about what you're presenting to the person in front of you.
Is that like downward dog?
It looks like it. Yeah, kind of looks like that.
I'm doing downward dog.
Yes, very good. You really want to make sure that your knee is shaking under the effort of all the weight you're placing.
That guy over there is licking his.
Good. Now we're going to rise right into the exuberant scallop. And this one, you really want to make sure you're feeling it in your upper lower quads. Yes, and don't be afraid to retuck if you need to.
Oh, yeah, I was dangling there. Alley-oop.
Excellent. If you can really feel your Adam's apple quivering, we're going to move on to the devastating hardball. This one, I really want you to focus on what you're doing to your inner urethra.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. They're grabbing her. That just looks painful.
Savasana, you and me right now.
Good.
Was this my inner urethra or my outer urethra?
You gotta feel the difference, man.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Good.
You know it when you feel it.
Oh, that's nice.
Those of you with pronounced man boobs may be noticing some quivering right now. You really want to do it so that when you breathe in, there's 3 sharp shudders, and then you think of an episode of Hawaii Five-0.
Cindy,
Jack Lord.
there's a man over there he's trying to breastfeed a baby.
Jack Lord.
Good. Now, this next pose, you really want to make sure you go slowly because we have had some injuries. This is the blanched wood shrew. There it is.
I can't stop watching.
And we're just going to hold this one for just a moment. Deep breath in. Now the second deep breath in. Release the first, but hold the second. Nice. We're going to finish up with the striking filibuster. And in this one, if you're doing it right, you should forget entirely the name of your first
Hi. It's so pretty here today.
Lurky, we need to talk.
I know. I am so excited about college.
I need you to pay attention. I have something really important to.
Oh, Trudy, you have your I need a hug voice on.
Oh, no, not now, Lurky. Not now, Lurky.
Yeah.
There are people they're going to see. Okay?
Okay, I'll just hold your pinky finger. There you go.
Okay. You've been my invisible friend all these years. Since I was 7.
10 years is a long time, Trudy.
It's a really long time. But I can't do this. I had to bring you here. I had to bring you here to Friendship Park because you've been my dear friend for so long, and I'm going to college now, Lucky.
I know that is so exciting. I can't wait to experience a bunk bed and your new friends and all of your experiences. This is going to be such a wonderful adventure for us.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, Trudy.
I need you to leave me. I need you to stay here and make a new friend. That's why I brought you to Friendship Park. I need to go to college by myself.
Oh yeah! It's But I bought all all my back to school gear.
What?
I mean, we're going back to school, so I got pencils and an extra long single bed sheet because you have to have one for college. I thought.
I can't bring you to college. It's embarrassing. Nobody has imaginary friends anymore, okay? We just don't.
Trudy, I mean, what? You can't just leave me.
I can, though. Because you're not real. I mean, you're real to me, but, like, you're not. Like, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand. This is, like, tough love. So, like, in, 2 days, you're gonna come back and get me. You know what? I will be tough for you, Trudy.
Oh, that's not. No. I can't be talking to myself when I'm in the bathroom anymore. We can't do that thing you like to do with my hair.
It's called a fishtail. It's called a fishtail.
I know. I'm gonna have roommates, and they're gonna think I'm weird. And I already am. I've already all through high school. It's been really hard. I've gotta make friends now.
We've talked about this. If they think you're weird, they're not real friends.
But Marky, it's weird. The things we do are weird.
Everybody decorates with SpaghettiOs. Everyone does.
It's gonna be hard, but you know what? You will find a new friend, and you know what? I'll find. Look here. Look at that little girl over there. She needs one. She needs a friend. Look, she's just playing in the dirt by herself. I think she could use a lurky.
Do you want me to be badder? Should we take up smoking? I know. Why don't we get a drinking problem?
No, lurky. No, that's not what. I need to do that kind of stuff by myself.
All the cool kids are doing meth. You want to do meth?
What?
We could do meth.
Meth? What?
Like whatever you want. I'm willing. I want to stay with you. Come on, Trudy.
You have to take us.
You have to take us, okay?
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, come on. Just.
No, don't do that thing with your lip. I can't take it.
Let's hug it out.
No, not right here.
Oh, come on. Look, everybody's watching, Trudy. Let's dance. Yeah, let's dance.
Let's just real quick.
You're a dance party.
Okay, all right.
This is really it, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn around and I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
And you're just gonna go over to that little girl and you're gonna introduce yourself and you say, "Hi, I'm Lurky. I'm your new best friend. Let's go decorate with SpaghettiOs. I got a cool hair I can do for you called a fishtail. You can get out your mom's makeup and put it on the dog. It's fine. It's gonna be fun." And she's gonna love it. She's gonna be like that.
Okay. Can we still be friends on Facebook?
Yeah.
Out in the sun, enjoy the border rain. Cincy, Cincy, spider, when I stop again.
Welcome, undead fiends. Here to the underground Cincinnati beer tunnels where no one can hear us. I would like to call this meeting of undead brewery mascots to order. Let's have everyone introduce themselves.
Go ahead. No, you. I'm the Lister Man.
I'm the Mad Tree.
And I, of course, am the Rheingeist. All right, step one on the item cackling. We can check that off. And now on to business. What have we done since our last meeting to help promote sale of Cincinnati independent brews?
I recently appeared before a Budweiser driver's truck. And I took the pictures of his children from his wallet. And I said, thanks for the menu. And I left. And he wept, I assume.
Well done.
Excellent
More
work.
cackle.
I laid my roots down underneath all of the bars in Northside and Clifton. And what I'm going to do next is have my roots grow up into all of the kegs of the Miller Lights and the Budweisers and the Bud Lights. And I'm going to infest all of the kegs, make their beer taste like shit.
Diabolical.
I would hasten to add that their beer already tastes like shit.
I do, yes.
Terrible.
But you're making it worse, which is better for us.
Yes.
Also, I'd like to mention that at Listerman's, we have a new peanut butter and jelly porter.
Yes, and for my part, I've opened the roof. We now serve beer on the roof of Rheingeist.
Oh, spectacular! Just in time for winter.
Sorry. Is there's a meeting here? Hello, I'm Samuel Adams. Hello, yes, I'm here for the beer ghost meeting.
Foreigner.
Have I come late?
Macro.
You were not invited to the guild.
You're not part of the tri-state.
My beer is delicious and filling.
You're distributed by Macro Brews. I can smell it on you.
Yes.
No, somebody was smoking next to me outside.
You're making me angrier. I'm going to become the Fury Tree.
Yes.
I'll show myself out.
Oh, good riddance.
That's the problem with ghosts. We have trouble getting privacy walls, and we're very incorporeal. Well.
By the way, at Listerman's, we have a new Revenge of the Baby Cat Meowface Double IPA available now.
Wow, those are interesting names.
I feel like I'm not doing enough to truly haunt those who infest our Cincinnati metropolitan borders. How can I be more fiendish?
We need to think of better strategies, like death and destruction and...
Or a podcast.
Better tasting beer.
Well,
Instagram accounts.
I've arranged for Rheingeist to be sold in Kroger. Is that good?
Yes. They allow you to build your own six-pack, which is a model which is appealing to our customer base.
Maybe some flyers. Flyers,
yes.
Postcards.
Full color, yes.
Yeah, postcards under windshield wipers.
Mass mailing.
Mass mailings.
Snail mail is still effective.
Yeah. Do you have a Facebook page?
I'm writing this down. Social media, good.
I whisper to children, and I tell them, tell your parents if they drink Budweiser, then I will take you away.
Yes.
Threatening families. Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's good.
Is it, though?
Yes. Is it? It's a very good idea. It's not as good as the high society tequila barrel aged ghosts with gooseberries.
Those
now
names are
available
just...
at Listerman's.
They're just getting longer, those names.
They're preposterous. I have trouble believing. I fear I just don't have what it takes to be a proper geist.
Oh, don't have such a low self-esteem. 15?
Yes, you need to bolster yourself. Perhaps a little bit of spirit to raise your spirits.
Yes. Harness your anger. Harness the mad.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to banish myself to Spring Grove Cemetery for a moment and commune with the non-mad trees and try to find myself.
Oh, Ryan, guys, you've lost your edge. Oh, Ryan, I need to find it back. May I suggest imbibing a barrel-aged, broken boiler, bacon-infused, gooseberry milk wine IPA with hops?
I could listen to you drop names all day. Okay, I'm going to go to our respective Labora breweries and regroup, and we'll meet again in a week.
Down with the corporate beer.
Cackle.
There they are. I told you we would find them here.
Oh my God. Hank.
What?
Hank, get
What?
over here. We have been looking for you for 20 minutes.
Mom, I'm about to get the high score on skee ball.
Anthony, you aren't supposed to be down here.
I'm just killing some time.
Yeah, killing some time. All right. The Hoinky Classic, the Hoinky Junior Classic, the most important bowling tournament of the year, is starting in 10 minutes upstairs, and you're not even ready.
That's the most important to you. I've never even bowled before.
Yeah, Mom, like, just because you had a failed bowling career, that doesn't mean you gotta make me do it.
Hey, that's the same thing I'm going through.
We drove 93 minutes and crossed that death trap of a bridge to come here. Now, if you want to go to Kings Island tomorrow, you are going to go upstairs and you are going to bowl like you've never bowled before. You hear me?
Bowling's it's like dumb.
It is dumb.
Yeah.
We've been through this before.
Dumbest.
It's not about want, okay? You have a gift. It's magical, okay? And I tried for many years to conjure some of that magic on my own, but guess what? I have a crooked thumb.
I don't want to hear about the thumb again.
Well, you're going to hear about it, okay?
Every night at dinner this week, it's just been thumb.
Mom, this is can we just go, get some, string cheese and go have a picnic or something?
Honey, you cannot eat any more string cheese. I cannot afford to have you run into the bathroom.
I need...
And then in the 8th frame like you did last time. I don't think so, honey. No.
You said you weren't going to talk about the last time with the 8th frame.
Well, you said you were going to bring up string cheese, so I guess we're even Steven, aren't we?
String cheese sounds good.
Yeah, see?
Can we get some string cheese?
Honey, look, I'm going to go get you some tokens. We're going to play 2 games of skee ball together. We're going to practice on your aim and on your focus. And if you get it in the middle 5 times in a row, I will get you a snow cone, okay? And then we're going to go upstairs and we're going to win this thing, okay? We're going to win it. We're going to win it for Grandpa, all right?
Grandpa doesn't care. He's just thinking about when he's going to get more Jell-O.
Do you really think you know what your grandfather's thinking, honey? He's thinking about you. He's thinking about you winning this day.
I think you're just thinking about how he's probably thinking about how disappointing you were to him when you were a failed bowler.
I think... Who told you I failed at bowling is what I'm wondering. Who have you been talking to?
Mom, I hear you yelling in your sleep.
Really? I really just wanted to make something of myself and get out of Okolona, Kentucky. That's all, okay? And I did my best. I rode my bike up to Pro Bowl every Saturday with my ball. And
You rode a bike with a bowling ball?
Yes, and you're lucky I don't make you do that. It's hard.
Did you have like a backpack with a ball satchel?
I wish. No, I had a traditional, solid, Pro Gamer 3 bowling ball carrying case.
Tucked it up under your hip or something?
I put it on the handlebars, young man. Hank, cover your ears for a minute.
No.
Do it.
Son.
I can cover my ears. I'm still gonna hear you.
Anthony, you are really good, okay? I see something in you, and you need to listen to your brother and do something. I came up here to see a winner, and I don't think my son's gonna pull it off, so we need you to do this.
Can I cover my ears now?
Yes, honey, you can.
Anthony, I mean, I don't care if you hear this or not, but cover yours anyway.
Just for show?
Just for solidarity. Okay. Hank?
What?
I gotta tell you, using skee ball to practice for bowling is a bad idea, okay? The balls are drastically different in size and weight. There are no finger holes in the skee ball. If you want to lose, that's fine. But your mother, that is your mother, right?
Unfortunately.
Let me ask you this. Single mother?
She's my only mother.
Is she a single mother?
She's one mother.
Listen, I'm level with you, kid. There is nothing that turns me on like a woman who is interested in bowling to the degree that your mother is.
Oh my God.
Yep, and I'm willing to buy you cheese sticks. I'll buy you just straight cheese.
I know I'm supposed to have my hands over it, but I heard the cheese sticks. Can I have your cheese sticks if he buys?
Nobody gets any of my cheese sticks.
Hey, fellas, I got tokens.
Secret Family is recorded, produced, and distributed from the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. All of our segments are completely unscripted. This episode featured performances from Tone Branson, Tracy Connor, Sean Dillon, Eileen Ernest, Peter Mazinski, Mary O'Connell, Mike Pateras, Tom Schmidlin, Peter Simon, and Daniel Zimmer. The program was directed by Mary O'Connell, and we had audio engineering help from the nice people at Inquizinc. Thank you, Tom, John, and Edmund. Post-production and editing by Mary O'Connell and Daniel Zimmer. That's me. I also wrote the opening theme and the credits and all the music you hear in the show, except for the superhero theme in the Museum Center of Justice sketch. That music, along with all of our sound effects and background noises, come from freesound.org. Throw them a few dollars. Thanks to Scott Hand and the funky people at 1660 AM Radio Artifact for airing our program. We have a YouTube channel now. You can find us at Secret Family Cincy. You can subscribe and hear more. We'll also be on podcast feeds soon. And thanks to all the great improvisers all over this town. You're all wonderful people. It continues to be a blast. Catch you next time.